What up, my chosen ones? What up? You got to know about people problem recognition. You got to know when somebody's a problem. And when somebody's a problem, you got to just be like, man, you're a problem. Like, it ain't no, oh, man, you kind of wish you would know. You're a problem. You're a demon. You're a roadblock in my life. You're going to maim my life. You're gonna do stuff to my life that I'm not going to be able to unchange. And I'm going to get out of my moment. You're gonna marginalize me. Like, you really are a problem in my life. Like, you really are like a villain to me. Ain't nothing cool about it. You got to know when people are really problems in your life. Because look, people will be problems in your life. People that hate on you. People that manufacture a bunch of drama and try to destroy you and hate you out of your little moment while you in your prime, and then going on about the rest of your life, whether they're gonna be a loser or a winner. I done seen people hate on my life, try to destroy every little thing I got, and then go on and get a family and have kids and live a happy life. And I'm like, damn, bro, like 10 years ago, you was trying to sabotage me every chance you get, and it worked a little bit, and now your ass is just going on with life. People will do you like that. So when you got these people in real time, you got to deal with them. Now, most people that are problems, most people that have a spiritual demonic assignment towards you have no idea. They kind of do, but they kind of don't. It's kind of like thugging. Like, we know we thugging, we know we wrong, but then we can act like we don't. This is how we get it out. This is how we was born. Like, no, we're criminals. We can go to school. We can get jobs. We choosing to be criminals. That's how, like, people that's toxic people, they could be cool, they could be normal, but they choosing to be assholes. Now, what the problem recognition and what you lets you know people as problems is like this. If somebody is like starting shit, talking bad about, if somebody is snarky, always got some stuff going with you, and then they unsupportive at the same time, that's a person that's a problem. Just do the math. They don't got to understand it. You can try to talk to them about it. They're going to be like, whatever, like, man, I got work to do. I got the devil's work to do, fool. I'm not hearing nothing you telling me. I'm going to try to make you feel like you sensitive or something wrong with you. I'm going to try to make you feel like you don't like constructive criticism. Fool, don't you know I'm on a mission from hell? I can't, if it was that easy, I would just leave you alone. They'll talk you around in a bunch of circles and everything, but the main thing you need to be worried about and focused on is, are you supportive, and do you start a bunch of stuff? If you have those two components to you, you're a problem, and I need to get rid of you by all means. I don't care what you got to say. I know you want to act like you don't know what's going on and destroy my life and then going on with the rest of yours. I know that's the way it's supposed to go, but I'm intervening. My God is intervening. My intuition is intervening. My gut is my intuition is intervening, telling me you ain't right, and I can't get you right. You on a spiritual assignment. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to understand it. You on a mission. And sometimes you'll never know if you're dealing with people that's unsupportive until you deal with people who are supportive. Once you deal with people who are supportive, you'll know what unsupportive is, and you'll be like once you deal with people that's not toxic, then you'll know what toxicity is. And what's so crazy, people that's supportive and not toxic, they don't even take up that much space in your life. Like, that's what's so crazy about these people. They walk in cancers. It's like, you want to take up all my space and be around me all the time, always looking upside my head, and all they doing is like waiting for opportunities to come so they can sabotage them. I'm gonna just give it to you raw from the jaw. Pause. Like, they need to be around you so when they know when opportunities strike you, they need to be there to mess it up. And they so crazy, they'll just knock the paper out your hand and just let you know. I had one friend just mess up my opportunity, just mess it up and just say, man, hey, I messed it. I know way I couldn't smooth it over. It happened too fast. I just had to hurry up and knock it out your hand. And I'm not your friend no more. I was out there. And I knew you was like that, bro. But like, some people just, if it happened too fast, they're just going to just rob you or shit. The man, look, I say, man, I ain't got time to wait, man. I'm here to destroy, and But just look for those two things. If they because you much rather be by yourself. You don't need these people taking up space, giving you ideas, talking to you, even taking up okay, do you want to be supportive? Do you want to share my video? I want you to share my video. No, I don't want to share your video, but I want to tell you about yourself. Okay, well, see, now you're not going to tell me about myself but not share my video. There's people that sharing my video. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be supportive? Okay, well, you can't be in my life if you don't want to be. That's a deal breaker for me. Like, you want to keep saying little sarcastic stuff. You want to keep saying little dramatic stuff. You want to say little jokes and then act like I'm sensitive. Like, man, you're just not a cool person, bro. Like most snarky people that got, it's just they don't understand. They bury behind a bunch of little jokes, talk behind your back, a bunch of little weird energy. They don't even know they're giving it off. And you can't work with it. You just got like edit your life harshly. And just those two things equal a hater. Unsupportive and starting shit. Those two things in a person is a toxic person. And they don't do self-maintenance. They're not responsible for their energy, so you have to be responsible for their energy. But just know what makes a person toxic. And you just have to see them like either they think black and white, you have to think black and white. You're either toxic or you're not. If you're toxic a little bit, you're toxic. If you're unsupportive, just a little bit, you're unsupportive. And I'm saying this because you have to make room for your clarity in your own mind and room for your supporters and your people that get you. You have to, because ain't nothing worse than showing up to a party with your hater and they watching it, they turning everybody, they mug. Somebody might be into you, they might mug them or they might bump into them at the bathroom or something. And okay, but they was with, okay, well, I'm not going to try to get cool with dude because that's a dude. They doing all kind of stuff behind your back. It's too much manufactured drama behind your back going on. I'm telling you, I learned the hard way. We just got too old for people to hate on me no more. People still kind of old, still check on me. Can I do some message like, okay, well, I'm too, like, we had to get old for people to finally leave me the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, you have to know when somebody's a problem. And you got to, like, address it. Like, ain't no, man, this nigga a problem, but you get in the car, you're like, man, you get in his car, and it's like, you can't do, that. These people will fuck up your life and go on about theirs.